Hello everyone and welcome back to more misadventures with Miles Edgeworth. So, first of all, I apologize for the sound issue in the last video. I didn't have problems with it before, but apparently I had it too loud or something. But anyway, we are now going to be interrogating Mr. DeBest and why did he arrest certain person in question, and honestly, I don't expect very much from this guy as a rebuttal. But here we are. What are we pressing is the question. Oh. I like how they use his music. Okay. Answer is simple. Yes, we found traces of that guy over there. Okay, what traces? Hold it! That guy over there. That's certainly vague. Well, don't they say, the best hears one thing and understands 10? You're just being lazy. Explain it more clearly. Sebastian, if it's alright with you, would you please explain it to them in more detail? I'm sure that everyone wants to hear what you have to say. Well, alright, if you insist, Justine. We discovered that. Perhaps you didn't know, but the victim carried a chessboard with him. From it, we found Simon Key's fingerprints. Well done, Sebastian. I bless you on behalf of the goddess of law. Is this guy for real? Please amend your testimony. Are you alright with that, Prosecutor Edgeworth? Yes. The victim carried a chessboard. From it, we found Simon Key's fingerprints. Well, let's present the chessboard in question.
Objection!
Fingerprints found on the chessboard. Is that the ace up your sleeve? Ace in my sleeve? Oh, ace up my sleeve! Yes, the methods I use are always the best. This ace is my trump card. Well then, allow me to show you that it is not, in fact, a trump card at all. Simon Keyes was the one who sent this chessboard to the victim in the first place. So, it only natural some of his prints would be left on it. Ah! That took way too long. These fingerprints are hardly decisive evidence. Perhaps your arrest was a little too rash. Rash? To begin with, this incident occurred in the detention center and the prison. To suspect Simon just because he isn't a prisoner or a god is a little unreasonable. Ah! What? What's with him all of a sudden? Wahaha! I finally get what you're trying to say! Rash! You mean we were too quick to arrest the guy, right? Yes. He was stuck on that? Sure, I was the first to lay eyes on him. And I was the first to notice the evidence. That was even faster. But I am not rash. Sure, Simon Keyes isn't a god or a prisoner, but Overruled! Sebastian. Judge Courtney. What are you doing, Justine? Don't butt in like that! Pardon me, Sebastian. Yes, your words on the suspect are very interesting. However, shouldn't you get to the best part first? The best part? Why don't you tell them about your wonderful reasoning regarding the murder weapon? Why are we avoiding the question? Judge, what? Good one, Justine. Nice suggestion. Mr. Edgeworth, listen to my first-rate reasoning.
Objection!
What? Will this reasoning explain why you arrest Mr. Keyes? I'm sure it will meet your expectations. Judge Courtney just changed the flow of the conversation. Just what is she planning? I would like to know too. What? Murder weapon location. It's obvious the murder weapon was a sharp metal object. However, the prison maintains strict control over potentially lethal items. So, that's why I've reasoned that the murder weapon was brought in from the outside. Yes, it was hidden inside that chessboard. And since only the victim and the suspect fingerprints were found on this chessboard, is Isn't it obvious who brought and used the murder weapon? It's clearer than his last testimony. It's the best reasoning you can get from prosecutor the best. How do you like that? Now he's mixing up the best with his own name.
But could someone really hide a weapon inside a gift sent to a prisoner?
You'll find a good place if you examine the inside of the chessboard. Inside the chessboard is some place to hide a weapon. Alright, well, see if I can get to said. That's the latch. Open it up. I thought there were chess pieces inside. Woohoo! Wow!
Wow, what an annoying laugh!
Inside the chessboard. Perhaps I should examine it further. Examine that? This is the top panel. The top panel is removable.
It's quite deep.
Yes, there's more than enough room to a small knife. Hide a small knife. Understand now? This is how the culprit smuggled in the—
Objection!
What's with the humph? I wasn't even finished! Too bad! Mr. the Best, there's something you have forgotten. There's a gate at the entrance of the detention center. Eh? Well, there is, but—
He means the security gates with the metal detectors, Sebastian. We had to pass through the same check when we entered the prison, remember?
Oh, yeah! That's it, I remember now! Looks like he completely forgot. It would be impossible to smuggle a sharp metal object into the detention center. Therefore, your reasoning never held, even from the very beginning.
Overruled!
Oh my god, Judge Courtney, please.
That gate is only used on people. In other words, packages sent to the detention center undergo a simpler check.
I'm face-palming right now in real life. So they don't use a metal detector for that.
This never should have happened. It seems the guards were too careless.
Really? Why would you? Okay. Why do you only check people with? Okay. Right, Justine, thanks for the assist.
You're welcome.
Reasons why I hate both these characters at the very beginning of this game. Courtney more so, just because she's so aggravating.
Now then, Prosecutor Edgeworth, your cross-examination, if you please.
Cross-examination? It's as if we were in the courtroom. Very well, his reasoning. Let's see how long we can hold up under pressure. Murder weapon location, more rebubbling. Rebuttal. Alright, we're gonna press when he was talking about it was inside the chessboard. Oh my god, the text is slow. I'm trying to go really fast, but the text is so slow. No weapon was found at the crime scene, not even inside the chessboard. So, where did the murder weapon disappear to? I'd like to hear your answer to that. Well, that's... Well, after the crime, the culprit must have hidden it somewhere in the prison. There are problems with the statement the best just made. Yeah? The murder weapon is hidden inside the prison. I don't think so. It's clear from this piece of evidence. What shows that the murder weapon is actually inside the prison? Geez, the crime scene notes? Oh, wait, no. Wait, is it? Hold on a second. Wait a minute. Oh. This is excellent. I'm pretty sure it's a crime scene notes. But... Wait, no. There we go.
Take that!
Yes? Yes! Oh my god, I almost hit the wrong thing! Have you completely forgotten your own actions? You alone, with Wood and Roland, conducted a search of the prison, but you did not find the murder weapon, right? Whoa! Whoa, that's... We must have overlooked something!
This guy just completely contradicted himself.
You carried out such a sloppy investigation. I'm amazed that you call yourself the best. Are you mocking me?
Sebastian,
Oh,
please calm yourself. Don't get caught up in the opponent's pace.
I'm fine, Justine. Did you really think Demers, prosecutor, would be shaken by someone miles behind him? Oh, wow. That pun! I wish you'd stop messing around with other people's names.
Oh, in that case, K for a day is far, far ahead.
Hey, don't get caught up in this too. Why not? This game's full of puns. Yes, if my best investigation didn't find anything, then there must not have been a single weapon in the prison. In that case, there's only one possibility. The criminal must have taken the murder weapon with him when he left the prison. So it's only natural we didn't find it there. Yeah.
Objection!
Oh my god. There was no way the culprit could have brought the weapon out of the prison. And this piece of evidence shows why. Alright, security. Yeah. Where is... There.
Take that!
Have you completely forgotten your own testimony? That's twice you insulted me! Oh, you seem to remember what I said earlier. But you do well to remember further than that. What is that?
This guy! He really doesn't remember anything!
It seems that way. The detention center and the prison are equipped with security gates. Anyone leaving must pass through these gates. Gates equipped with metal detectors. Ah! That's why you...
Looks like he remembers now.
Yes, there's no way someone could have brought the murder weapon through those gates. And so the criminal could not have taken it out of the prison. Ah!
So then, Prosecutor Edgeworth, do you know where this murder weapon went to?
Perhaps the weapon is still inside the prison. But we couldn't find it anywhere in the prison. The reason you didn't find it is because you believed it to be a sharp metal object.
We saw the very moment when Mr. Knightley was attacked, after all. If you can say that much, then perhaps you could enlighten us. What would you say is the murder weapon in this case?
From this piece of evidence, the murder weapon in this case becomes obvious. Where's the security footage?
Take that!
Here is the footage from a security camera. It shows one of the cells in the detention center. See it with your own eyes. Yeah, that's pretty sure does not look like a sharp object. What? It can't be! This tape clearly shows the moment the victim was attacked by a black dog. I believe this is sufficient proof, wouldn't you say?
Indeed, this is vital evidence.
Horace Knightley was killed in the detention center by that dog. After that, the body was moved to the prison workroom. Our witness claims to have seen the dog in the workroom when the body was found. Of course, the dog couldn't have planned this crime on its own. However, there is someone who could have.
Overruled! That's enough, Prosecutor Edgeworth. Why are you constantly interrupting me?
Judge Courtney.
It's true, this camera footage is vital evidence. However, there is something else you must prove. Actually, you've already noticed it, haven't you?
It's just as she says, there is still a huge flaw in my...
If that black dog is a prisoner's pet, how was it able to live in the detention center anyway?
Oh!
Do, Mr. Edgeworth.
Still don't know how the dog managed to move from the other. I knew it!
What? You're one to talk! You don't know either! Overruled! If you do not solve this mystery, I am afraid I cannot accept your logic.